To Court Clopping and the Storm Tracker Weather Center. Everybody's, of course, wondering about the weekend weather, Court, but I think really the most important weather right now is having to do with what's happening on the fire lines.
Yeah, Linda, it certainly is. And for today, we're seeing one big improvement, and that's in the winds. The dry and hot conditions, though, are going to persist in your Friday forecast, and both of those are a concern for our fire danger, especially with how dry our fuels are. So we're staying hot and dry for today. Winds not as strong. Cooling as we head through your weekend, and even cooler next week with a chance for some wet weather heading in to your extended forecast. Now, temperatures getting out the door this morning, you're going to be met with 60s to lower 70s in the valley, 60s to mid 70s in the foothills, and 30s to 40s in our mountain zones early on this morning. Humidity only recovering into the mid 30 percentile right now overnight into this morning, so it's still fairly low for our valley areas with those north winds persisting, but those winds are not as strong as they were 24 hours ago. 3 miles an hour right now out of the northeast in Redding as well as Chico, and what we're seeing for winds throughout the day, a shift to south winds as we head into this afternoon. So it's north winds this morning that is filtering a lot of wildfire smoke down to the south into the valley from the Fawn fire early today. Heading through your weekend, we see south winds for the most part Saturday and Sunday, but there are going to be periods of light north winds as well. Sunday, as we see low pressure approaching, that's going to cool us off, but it's also going to drive some gusty south winds through our region, especially in areas to the east of the valley and close to the Nevada border. Getting a look at the satellite and radar early on today, mostly clear skies overhead. High pressure off the coast is the dominant feature in your forecast for today, keeping us hot and dry. But take a look at this. We have a substantial area of low pressure that's going to be bearing down towards the Pacific Northwest over the next few days. This is going to result in those cooler temperatures heading into your weekend. And then as we head into the start of next week, take a look at this. This is substantial. That drops into the Pacific Northwest, gives us the chance for mostly coastal showers Monday, and then more widespread showers Monday night and through early Tuesday. We dry out and warm up a little bit towards the middle of next week, but it is going to be a much cooler early to midweek forecast for next week. Temperatures today ending up in the low to mid 90s for the most part in the northern mountains, 80s for the most part in the Sierra and southern Cascades, foothill areas in the 80s for this afternoon, 89 degrees for Paradise and 87 for Magalia. And if you're in the valley today, mid to upper 90s are projected, 97 degrees for Redding and 98 for Red Bluff. Mid valley areas also mid to upper 90s, 96 degrees for Chico, 97 degrees for Orville for your Friday afternoon. Your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast for your weekend's always in view. Temperatures sliding down as we head through your weekend. Lower 90s in the valley Saturday, mid 80s Sunday, low 80s Monday, and then mid 70s on Tuesday. Showers are looking likely in your forecast Monday night into early Tuesday morning. Redding 97 degrees today, down to the mid 80s Sunday, lower 80s Monday, then mid 70s Tuesday with that chance for showers. After that, we'll dry out and heat back into the 80s for the middle of next week.